in your delusional state,
My delusional state.
you're going to give comfort to a friend.
Yeah.
Not just comfort, but
To save his life.
protect a friend.
So I thought I was saving his life. His life was at stake. And now I think back in my in my state I'm in now, why I just didn't call him and say, listen, watch the DVD, choose life. Don't worry about attracting stuff, wealth and success and girls yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the whole DVD and choose life. I don't know why I wanted him to come out with his laptop and watch it with him, preach to him, because I was preaching to all my friends. I had my people around me reading the Bible, and I had people, it was the whole spiritual thing. And I don't know.
So now we're going back to that chronological thing we spoke of earlier. You're on your way to him. What happens?
I'm on my way to.
You're on your way to help your friend.
To help my friend.
Yes.
And
this is when the incident happens.
When the incident, yeah. You want to know exactly what happened? From where? Where do you want me to start? From me jumping in my truck?
From when you're getting in the truck, right, to go help your friend.
Okay, I'm jumping in my truck to go help my friend. I call him on the phone, make sure he's there. I really don't remember exactly where he lives, but I've been to his house like once or twice before. He said, you know where I live, blah, blah, blah. And he gave me kind of directions. But I didn't remember. His houses are so close together, I didn't know what house it was. In my mind, think about it now, I'm thinking that the devil is on his way there too. Or, you know what I'm saying, this thing, whatever I'm saving from, is on his way there too. So I had to beat it there. And like him see me and say, come on, watch it with me. Because I felt like evenness in my mind, I felt like evenness around me because I was going through a spiritual warfare in my mind. I had God telling me something, and the devil trying to confuse me. And then at this time I was learning that anything positive comes from my Father in heaven. Anything negative comes from my enemy. So I had to, just think through this, and it was a spiritual warfare in my mind. I'm very delusional at this time. And so I had to beat that thing there to his house. So I didn't know exactly which house it was. I knew what kind of area. I didn't know what house it was. So I saw traffic, and I panicked. I was like, whoa. So I remember going around the cars and going up on a curb or something, and my tire get flat. And then I remember stopping at his house, and I was on the phone with him, and he said I was talking calm and everything. Then when I stopped my car, you know what I'm saying, right at his house, my tire's on flat. I looked back, and the police on a motorcycle was there. And he was like, whoa, we get down. Like, whoa. And then I got down, and I remember getting down, just asking, is my friend Lunchbox okay? And they put me in a police car, and from that moment on, from the time they had me in a police car, I remember preaching, stuff I was learning from the Secret and the Bible. In my mind, I put them two together, the Bible and the Secret, because I knew about faith, but I didn't really know how to have faith until I started watching the Secret. I watched the Secret several times before this incident. This wasn't my first time watching the Secret, which I don't want people to misunderstand. I watched the Secret for a whole year. I've been watching the Secret. I watched it a lot of times, but this time I watched it when I was delusional, and I thought I learned something different.
You thought you were taking it to another level.
I thought the secret was that we are gods too, because our Father is a God. So I thought that the secret was we are gods too, and the reason why we can attract these things is because we are gods. We can attract stuff to us because, just like God said, let there be light. He spoke, let there be light. And what we say, if we say we can't do something, we can't do it. If we say we can't do something, we can do it. That's why I became a fighter, because I said I want to be a fighter. I want to do this, blah, blah, and I did it. And I said, I can't kick people in the head. I can't do head kicks. I always say that. And I can't kick people in the head. But now I'm going to say, I can do a head kick. I'm going to learn how to do a head kick.
You will do.
I will, So that's why my mind was like, that's why I was in that state of mind. And that's why I had to go and save my friend. Because this time, me being delusional, I thought I learned something. I thought I learned the secret.
Going back to you leaving to go get him, Lunchbox, affectionately known as Lunchbox.
Yeah, that's his name.
But you missed, there's so big of a gap in here. From the time you got in the car, you're driving, you remember seeing traffic, you drive over the medium, I'm assuming that would have been,